Yeah.
Fashion, man. I remember seeing a picture of myself when I was like maybe about 3 years old. I was pointing. This is when Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was popping, and I was somewhere with my mom's, and there was a painting of all five of them. It was like 5 of them, right?
6.
And I was standing up. Red is my favorite color, but for some reason I was pointing directly at I think I showed you this picture of my curve, and I was pointing to the Black Ranger, and I was looking at my outfit. I had a strap back to the back. I had on some corduroys. My coat was like red, blue, green, purple, all colors, and I had and I had on some boots. And I had on some boots, man, and you know, just thinking about like fashion and stuff. Like now, I'm really color coordinated, and I like everything to look together. But you know, my mom dressed me back then, so you know that corduroys that's definitely a 90s thing. You know what I'm saying?
I got some black hat, the Tommy Hilfiger sweater with the baggy ass jeans and some constructs. And he got on the same outfit, the same outfit.
My mom didn't like baggy clothes.
Always had the baggy. They always told me you gonna grow into it.
Yeah. So everybody big.
I mean, I feel like you take things from different generations and stuff like that, but you know, things like we wear, you know, snapbacks now and strapbacks and things like that. That was all stuff that originated in the 90s.
Facts. We now bringing it back.
And we now bringing it back, and it's like there's a lot of, and that's just one example. There's so many different things that people wore and people did in the 90s that are starting to get retro because of the younger generation that didn't get to experience it.
They see it and be like, oh,
But I think we're like restyling it though. Like when you say that,
the way we wear it is different.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah,
so sometimes they say that
it's
just the same. Like my dad, I was telling my dad about how Greg wears the your overalls. My dad said that they used to wear it the same way that you wear it now. But it's their other part of the outfit and stuff like that. When you put it together, is different than how you would wear it. So if you take those two pictures, you see similarities, but it's mixed together and you
swag is different.
Yeah, it's on the rise, and because of that, it was like the new thing. So everyone wanted to get to it. Because I feel like hip hop now is a lot more a part of pop culture than it was in the 90s. Because back in the 90s, they didn't even have like a rap.
They
didn't even have a rap thing in the 90s until like maybe 93, 94 when Will Smith had, you know, whatever. So. Whatever, Summertime and all that stuff. That was like the first rap song that won a Grammy, and rap had been around since like what, the 70s. So
true. I think though to connect y'all to, like, cause you know we already know hip hop was booming over on the West Coast. I feel as though the street life and the rap music really collided in the 90s and 2000s for us. You feel what I'm saying? Like that was when a lot of people was going around baggy clothes. A lot of people was packing gas. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And moving work. So you know, the baggy clothes and the music definitely was a big part of that for sure.
There's a picture I saw and when you edit this video or whatever, you probably put that in there now that I'm mentioning it. But it was a picture of the 2003 NBA draft with like LeBron and Melo and Wade, and the clothes that they was wearing was some baggy old suits. And then they showed like the draft that just happened, or maybe the one from last year, and they all got like tailored and fitted and all that. And it just shows you, like, back then it's not like in 03 they were like, oh, that looks bad. Like that's what it
was more or less like you just wear, as long as you're wearing the suit.
Yeah.
That's more or less what it was. Now
Paul Malone had a white tuxedo.
Yo, I was watching the video the other day and they was talking about T-Mac when he went out for ESPN and he had a baggy pants. And you can't see his feet.
Yo, we said that. The old heads, they suits and be covering their feet.